Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm getting ready to go to the gym. So excited.
Good morning, Ms. Yvette.
Good morning.
Good
How are you,
morning.
dear?
All is good. It's as you know, Erica, it's snowing nicely out here.
Oh, still coming down?
Oh yeah, it started last night around I got up around 12 and it just snowed for a good 3, 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, at least it was nice and sunny yesterday, so that was good.
Ah, yes, helpful.
Well, helpful for mental wellness.
Yeah, we're just
Yes.
playing on any little bit of hope of anything.
A good part that was like wellness good, and then
Right.
my joy, as always, is staying home.
Yeah.
Because
Good
I
to
always,
scrape it off the prize.
yeah, but that's okay. All is good.
I will have
Well, we know
to
it'll be warmer.
let's see.
So, Louis, you're up at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Uh yeah, 5:45. So
Mm,
yes.
you're a good person. But you don't have to be at work until what, 9?
Class starts at 9:30.
Oh, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
You still have time to get ready,
Mm-hmm. I
eat
can spend an hour
something.
hanging out with you guys.
Mhm.
And on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday when I'm teaching in person, the commute's kind of long, so I can do this call, but then I gotta like get up and get ready and get dressed and everything. Um, but on Mondays and Fridays I don't teach, thank goodness. And I don't schedule massages sometimes until later, like 11.
Look at you taking care of yourself. Good for you.
Oh no, I'm the guy giving the massage.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, no, that would be me giving the
I,
massages. I
I,
don't.
I was gonna say, oh, that's so nice. Like where they say you're taking care of self.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
not being selfish, but then
No.
now again, you're taking care of somebody else. That's okay too.
Yes. Yes. Making sure that another human is having a good day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sure you have a lot of good energy, so um they feel it.
Yeah. Wow. I'm just looking at my weather for this week. Wow.
What's happening for you this week?
So today's high is 81.
Oh,
Oh man.
terrible.
Tomorrow's 84. Friday is the highest it's going to be all week, all for the next 2 weeks, I guess, next 10 days at 87 degrees.
Oh my. Well, we're going to have warm weather for here, but it's definitely not anywhere close to that. Let's just look at what we're going to have, and I'll put it in Fahrenheit for you. Let's see. Yeah,
I
I'm
love when
surprised at how warm it's going to be here, like for here. So right now it's 34. And let's
Celsius?
see.
no, she
No,
actually just translated that one into Fahrenheit for us.
Oh,
yeah.
No, 34 Celsius and she's living in the sun.
Yeah. And on Thursday, it's going to be 43. And then we have a couple 19 and 14. And then it goes up 32, 36, 37, 39. Like that's very unusual for us in the winter.
I'm gonna blame it on California's weather.
Okay. You
We've got
better.
the high pressure system just hanging out over top of us, and so therefore it's pushing all sorts of other weird stuff in other directions.
Yeah.
So I'm of the firm belief that we get it first, and then it trickle down theory on the weather thing. It just ends up going everywhere else, especially if it's rain. Um, if we get hit with a rainstorm, especially in the winter, y'all catch snow blizzards and crazy and stuff. So, hi, East Coast. You guys got the
Oh,
leftovers from
man,
our
did
last
they ever get
rainstorm.
hit? Are they
Man,
still
you
getting
did.
hit this week, aren't they?
Yeah, they're catching it now still.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
snowing over there currently. Good morning, ladies. Welcome to the call. I
Good
see.
morning. Good morning.
Break
Good
out my
morning.
magnifying glass. I spy with my little eye. Twyla, Adela, Mama Sandy. Good morning, ladies. Glad to see you
Good
all here.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And
We're
Louis love note to our interpreter. Good morning, Marin. I like to acknowledge the interpreters because they're fun. Good times, good times. All right. So welcome, ladies. Welcome to the call. Glad to see you all here. Welcome, gentlemen. Mr. Jerry, glad to see you this morning. It is, my gosh, it's Wednesday, hump day. Heaven help us. Um, uh, I can't believe it's like the month is almost over. It's crazy.
It just
So
started.
I know. I like weren't what wasn't I just in Destin, Florida? I swear I was just there. Um, and that was the beginning of the month. And here we are. It's almost March right now, and I don't know when that happened. Um, my birthday is fast approaching, and while I'm amused by the fact that it's fast approaching, I'm not ready for it yet. So just not ready for it yet. Mentally, I'm
Jerry,
not there yet.
mine is Friday, my birthday.
Oh,
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 happy
Mm.
birthday.
that's right. Happy early, Miss
Thank
Erica.
you.
Yeah, that would be my grandmother's my dad's mom's birthday. She
Oh,
would
no.
technically be 106 if she were still alive this year.
Wow.
And when's your birthday, Louis?
April 2nd.
Oh,
So it's
And he celebrates the whole
Aries
month.
babies, April babies.
oh, I like doing that too. Celebrating
Oh
the
yeah.
whole month.
Oh no, I celebrate for more than just a month. I celebrate the entire Aries season and I celebrate the entire month of April. So it's a
Yeah.
little extended.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
People are like, wait, you're still celebrating? I'm like, yes, I'm still celebrating. I'm happy to still be here. So there you go.
There you go.
You don't seem like a typical Aries to me.
Until you piss me off.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't make him mad.
I guess I've never seen you mad.
No, you have not. You have not. Very few people actually have seen me mad.
I've seen him a little bit
I'm an Aries too.
Oh,
Yeah.
are
not
ya?
mad.
Yep, April 19th. Uh-huh.
Wow.
And she's an April Aries. Ooh, we're a special breed.
Yeah.
I love how zodiac signs split across a month, and you can tell whether or not somebody's the one month over the other month. It's just weird. I like paying attention to those kinds of things, especially in my line of work with teaching and all the students I have to deal with. It helps me understand them on a level that they can't explain to me when I first meet them. And
Okay.
for those that don't understand all the zodiac stuff, but then I have them tell me on the first day when their birthday is. I'm like, oh, you're this. And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, so this zodiac sign is this way. And they're like, oh my God, I am that way. I'm like, yeah. And you didn't notice that yet, did you?
But
um,
Louis, you and I are the same because we have the same sense of humor.
see,
We're
there we
like
go.
dark humor where nobody else gets it, but we're laughing.
But we're sitting there giggling.
And we use the eyes to like laugh at things.
Oh my gosh. My face won't shut up. This is the one thing my students get on my case about. They're like, Louis, stop. I'm like, what? I'm not saying
Just
anything. I'm
the
like,
look.
but your face, it's still talking. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Did you guys see the sweatshirt that Lindsay Yoakum had?
no.
Sorry for what my face said.
Oh,
Oh.
I love it.
Yeah.
I clearly need to have one of those.
I need one of those too.
Yeah, no, my face is notorious for not stopping the conversation. It will keep going. My students, I I try to rein it in sometimes, but they catch me and they're like, "Really?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. I thought I caught it before it made it too far out and was too loud about it." But yes, but it's also it helps me express myself in a way when words just won't do it.
No, that
Yeah.
eyebrow does everything.
Oh, the eyebrow is awesome.
What, Louis, what year were you born?
1971.
Oh, okay.
I'll be 55 this year.
Oh, you might get those senior citizen deals at some places. Now they've raised it to 60 in a lot of
They
them.
really did raise it up, and I'm like, come on, guys. Every time I get close to an age where I'm supposed to be getting something fun, y'all like bump the age up. This is not fair. When I was turning 18, that was the year they also bumped the legal drinking age up to 21.
Hey, they did then, yeah, and then they put it back down. And then when I was going through it, every time I was getting of age, it bumped up to until it was 21.
Yeah.
18, it went to 19, 19, it went to 20, 20, it went to 21.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really?
I was like, come on, guys. Like that was
And I
that was
worked
the
in a
highlight of my
bar.
senior year. I'm like, I'm supposed to be able to go and buy liquor right now legally, and they're like, not gonna happen. So
I worked in a bar, so I got permission to work, but I wasn't old enough to drink.
all right, were you able to serve drinks at that time?
Yeah, you can serve drinks at 18
Oh, okay.
in the state of Montana.
Okay. Yeah, there were places that restaurants that I opened in certain states where uh if you weren't 18, if you weren't 21, you couldn't serve the alcohol. You could still be a waiter, but you couldn't serve alcohol. Someone else had to serve the drinks for you.
Yeah, they've in the state of Montana. I was 18. I was working in a bar serving. I was a cocktail waitress junior year in high school because I was 18 years old.
Wow.
That was interesting. We always went to
I did
school
that
every
as
day.
well. I
Um,
did the same thing.
because I was age to serve, but I was a cheerleader too.
So it
Every
was a
time I went
popular
to school,
restaurant.
I got turned in how many times I was at work. And I would walk in and say, how many calls? He says, 5. The principal. He says, you must have been at work. I says, yeah. He says, I can't work and drink anyway. I'm a lightweight drinker, 2 drinks and I'm drunk.
Cheap date.
That's
Yeah.
me.
So
That's me.
there's no way I could have worked a shift and drank alcohol.
Hmm. Yeah, lightweight cheap date. That's my moniker.
That's
I'm like,
me.
yeah, lightweight cheap date. Hit me with a glass of wine, call me done for the day.
One lemon drop, I'm all set. All set.
Yeah, everyone's like, you want to drink? I'm like, not really.
Nope.
I said, you want me asleep?
Right. Like, because I'm gonna get really happy for about 15 minutes and then that's it. I'm going to
Yep.
go get some
You
sleep.
need
Then
to
you're
take
so
me
tired.
home. Then you got
Oh
to
yeah.
take me home, put me to bed.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
it's been fun growing up these some 54 and plus almost 55 years. Yesterday I did have I was reminded of this while I was at school. Yesterday was the anniversary of my first full day in California.
Oh, wow. I
So
knew that.
it's been 26 years that I've lived here. Um as a resident of California. So yeah, I had a celebratory burrito because San Diego. I was gonna I actually taken lunch with me to school, and my students were like, "Hey, are you gonna like do Taco Tuesday today?" I was like, "No, I meal prepped. I got food with me. I'm gonna do this the right way." And then I was like, "Oh, but wait, today's my anniversary. I have to do something to celebrate. Celebratory burrito it is. Taco Tuesday we're hitting."
All came
So,
out right.
yeah. My roommates are like, "How do you remember these dates?" I'm like, "Well, honestly, I am amused by numbers. I always have been. Um, I find them to be uh the least like the most confusing, but the least confusing thing that I have to deal with. And so um I'm that odd massage therapist who actually loves dealing with numbers. Um other massage therapists are like, I got into massage therapy just so I didn't have to deal with numbers. You know, when it comes to
Well, I
looking at
thought when you went you went to school for like
mechanical engineering,
engineering of some kind.
mechanical engineering, and that still boggles people's minds. And they're like, wait, you did what? I'm like, yes, I was a mechanical engineering major. And they're like, so you switched to massage? And I'm like, yeah, same thing.
Oof.
And they're like, what? I'm like, it's the same thing. I just use a different medium now. It's still trying to figure out where something's going to break. It's still trying to figure out how to keep it from breaking. Instead of using steel and stone, I have to deal with human bodies now and people with attitudes and their own opinion about how things should work. You know, no, I shouldn't drink all this water and I don't have to do the stretching. Okay, fine. I know where you're going to break now. That's fine. That's all I needed to hear. So, yeah, it's basically doing the same thing. I just use a different uh, medium to actually work with. It's still kind of comedy for me. Um, I love teaching the anatomy class, which is about the bare bones topic of stuff, like getting down to the root cause of all the stuff and understanding the details of it, which is why when you guys have questions here from me about, okay, what's this? How do we do this? Where did this come from? All that kind of thing. I enjoy those questions because it makes me go look deep into the stuff, have to figure it out, and then figure out how to explain it to you in a way that makes sense. Because once you figured out how to explain something to somebody in a way that makes it easy and simple for them to understand, guess what? You now understand it.
Oh yeah.
That's what happens. As soon as you learn it, as soon as you can you as soon as you understand it enough to be able to explain it to somebody else, that's when um, you're able to say, hey, guess what? I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. If you can't explain it easily to somebody, then you don't understand it. And trust me, when you're a teacher, kids be making you figure it out. I'm glad I don't have to deal with elementary and middle school students because they get on your case. At least my adults are a little slower to come after me. But I love understanding stuff. I love figuring it out and being able to explain it to somebody because once I've grasped it, once I've figured it out, then I'm like, oh, I can explain it to them like this. Which is why I always say if you guys have questions about anything, hit me up, let me know. I'll do my best to give you an answer. If you've got questions, or let's say one of your new partners has questions, and you're like, I don't know. I can't I don't know. I don't get it. But you're like, I want to step up and be the one to be able to explain it to them. You may hit me up with their question. I don't have to be the one to explain it to them. I'll explain it to you until you get it, and then I'll let you explain it to them. Good morning, Miss Joy. I'll let you be
Good
the one.
morning, everyone.
Oh, you're good. Hey, and so I want you to feel empowered as a business owner, as a leader, because guess what? You guys get to all be leaders now, because you've all got teams under you. I believe there's people underneath everybody in the room here, which means you are in charge of a team of people. I was saying yesterday how I now include my name or include myself mentally when I say, reach out to a leader. It's only taken me 10 years, but finally think of myself as somewhat of a leader in this organization. Before that, I would literally drop it off and dodge it off and push it on someone else and be like, nope, not me. Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm not a leader here.
I can't imagine that. Not with you and your personality.
Weird, right? It is
It is.
a weird mental shift where I was not ready to take on the mantle and of the responsibility of being a leader of people. And voila, lo and behold, here I am. And I'm like, no, wait, you are sitting in that chair. That's you. You're that guy now. And people are looking at you that way. So suck it up, accept it, figure it out. Yes, Miss Yvette, you are not wrong. We are all leaders in something. The question is, what are we a leader in? Where is it that we actually have our greatest level of confidence in our life? Like what is that arena? Because
Well,
I guarantee you everyone's got it.
well, Louis, one of the things that I have known since somebody who told me a long time ago, you're a leader when you have a family. You're leading your family. They look for you. You're their resource. So in that respect, you're a leader in that,
Amen.
right?
Absolutely.
We're a leader in that. Some people are a leader being very compassionate. What makes people come to you all the time for answers? Why you? Hey, you're a leader. These are what I tell my nieces, and they're only like 13 and 14, because I want them to know now they're already a leader. Stop being a follower, because we're all followers, regardless. We're all followers.
Mhm.
And that's why we're here today, because we're following. We're all followers. And that's a good thing, because we're following, we're a group of people with one, you know, wanting to help people. People come to you. I mean, look at you. We have a product that people come to us. They observe how you are. You are an example of wellness. Say, hey, well, I wonder what she's doing. I wonder who she's talking to. So that's how I look at things. That's where I'm at.
That is a fantastic viewpoint. I love it because yes, whether we know it or not, whether we understand it yet or not, whether we even believe it yet or not, we are literally all leaders in
Yeah.
something in some area of our life. Yes, family. If you've got a family underneath you, like when I said it, you got a family underneath you. That family tree. Guess what? You got people depending on you for resources, for education, for assistance. Like they are depending on you to be that leader. So yes, welcome to leadership 101 parental style. You are a leader at that point in time. Whether or not they respect you, they do.
That's
They just
okay.
don't say
They
it.
do somewhere. Yeah. Well, that it's always other people that respect you, not always your family. But
Correct.
coming on to this group is really good because maybe we don't always talk about, the business, but I listen to different things that you talk about life. I like listening to how someone is progressing, following, the plan. Um, and then I think to myself, well, if you can do it, I can do it too, right? I've been doing this for a long time, but I only get so far. Why do I only get so far? I already know why I only get so far, but
I understand that completely. Where yes, you're sitting there like, what's holding me back? Wait, duh, I know what's
I'm a
holding me
medic.
back. I won't do it. Like I just won't do the things I'm supposed to do. Like I sit there and I argue with myself over the fact that I'm
exactly,
supposed to do it.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
But
I,
I love the fire that everybody has in the group, and even the fire that sometimes I don't hear, but at different times I hear the fire, and I say, hey, I should be doing that. I don't know why, but I don't know. I think I want to blame it. I'm going to blame it on the weather. Yeah, yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna.
Mama Sandy, as you see, a lot of times Mama Sandy's listening. I'm listening because I am actually a person who fixes things, and I'm going to make sure that what I'm listening to is correct, whether it is, because I'm going to do some researches to everything to find out where this is coming from.
Mhm.
If it's correct, and I hear leadership, I hear followers, and I guess with me, my number one source that I have to be very careful, and that has to be, when I hear follower and I hear when Yvette says we're all followers, because in terms of this company and this organization, one of the things that I look at is my thing is scriptural, because anything that I do, I have to see that this is something according to the Christ, because we're all followers of him. And that's what I noticed about this group of people. We all profess something, but is it correct? Because we're taught to be followers of Jesus Christ, who was the number one teacher and leader who walked this earth. So I'm very careful in terms of, because so many things have been infiltrated into following him,
Yeah.
because he said there would be wolves in sheep's clothing coming to mislead you. So many things that are, when we look at even our products being adulterated, as this other company did this to us, we see so many things that entered into true worship of our God that people don't know, because some things become traditions of men. So we don't know the origin of why. I listen and I pay attention. And when people say, well, would Christ have done this? Would Christ do this? Well, I look at, in reading, being a student of the Bible, well, did he do it? Where did it come from? Where did it originate? So that's me, because I want to know. But my weakness in this company is technology, and Louis knows that. Louis knows that well, because some things and I'm going to shy away from things that I feel that I really don't know until I do know. But there are things that I'm doing that you don't know what I'm doing. Because some things, if I don't know your way, I may end up doing it my way. So when it comes to MLM company, I'm old school. I have been successful in the past with old school. I started out successful, but right now this stagnation is killing me. So I've got to learn something new for progression, because I'm not a mediocre person, because anything that I feel that I do, my best may not be your best may not be my best. But right now I got to put my best foot forward to be where I know where I want to be. So I've got to figure out how to do this, to be able to really reach these right people right now, because I feel like, when everything that we're going through now, I'm dealing with, and I have to be careful with my words, because Mama Sandy's kind of, I'm gonna lay it on the line. So my team, and none of them is on here. I wish I could get them somewhere to listen. What did you sign up for? Because right now they're kind of brain dead or deadheads. I heard Twyla talking about her leg of people. They're just sitting there. You can't get them on a call. You can't get them on anything. When you send them things to read, they're not reading.
Mama Sandy, I'm going to stop you for 1 second. I need to make a comment to the interpreters. I know you're both there, Bethany and Marin. Marin, if you do me a favor, turn your video off for like 20 seconds so I can adjust something.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna turn it
Thanks.
off,
Yep,
but
just turn it off. Turn off.
I'm still gonna keep my mic
There we go.
on.
Perfect. We're good.
The deaf individual still says he only sees one interpreter.
I needed to make an adjustment. There's the other one. Okay, we're good. You may turn your video back on. I'm all set.
Thank
Okay,
you so
Mama Sandy, back
much.
to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
But you see, a lot of times Mama Sandy is quiet until, because a lot of times we can't listen to everybody at one time. So until I'm gonna say I'm one of these teachers that I'm gonna say, well, hush, because I can only concentrate on one thing being said. And a lot of us, a lot of times, we want to say something, but we can't get anything in. So until it's open and I feel that I really do have something to say, I'm quiet. But you all are learning Mama Sandy's ways. You're learning a lot. Louis knows me. Louis,
Mama Sandy have been here with me in this company or in this group for a long time now. I done figured some stuff out and I understand it a few things because I speak English that way. Miss Francine, I see your hand up, darling. That was intentional, I assume.
No, I just had a comment because I can kind of relate to what Mama Sandy's saying
Mhm.
in regards to like feeling, well, she didn't say these words, but feeling a little unmotivated. Because since the year started, I've been in such a slump. Like, I don't know what's been happening because the weather or whatever, but if it wasn't for
yes,
this group keeping me near
yes,
the fire, I would have probably been like, oh, I'll just catch up 6 months from now or something. And then you never see me again. But
yes,
this group has kept me like in the loop.
right.
Every time I come here, I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna do this.
Mhm.
But I am gonna get back on track this month coming. So
Good, because I was going over, and this is for everybody. I love you guys. You guys remember that we had put these aspirations out into the universe early on in the year, where I was like, hey, how like these
Don't
rank
remind me.
ups and stuff.
it
I was like,
definitely went
hey,
to the universe somewhere.
let me go look at
Into the air.
let me go see this and see like where people are right now. Cause I'm like, I know I didn't hit director like I wanted to
Well,
by the
I'm
time Destin
nowhere.
rolled
I'm just
around.
here.
Me either. Me either.
So I'm looking at all these ranks going, so where everybody should be according to their previously stated aspiration in January. I'm not gonna call names or nothing, but I will call out ranks for where people said they wanted to be. Um, I've got people who wanted to be manager, one manager, two senior managers, one director, oh wait, two senior supervisors, uh, two VPs, and one officers. Everybody said they wanted to be.
We
That's
said we
that's
wanted
that's
to
the
be. We
rankings
didn't say that we're
we should
there.
all be at right now.
We said want to be.
Want to
Yeah,
be by
want
the
to
Yeah.
time
be
Destin
true.
roll around. And Destin
So
was the beginning of this month.
stagnation set in.
All right. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna like say that it did not. We all said, hey, we want to do this. We want to be this level by this point. And I will not lie, it's been a rough 2 months.
Yep.
Like emotionally, like just energetically, you are not wrong, Miss Francine. Energetically, the slump has been in effect for the majority of us. How many of you were able to hop on yesterday's IPA call, the Power Hour at 5 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8?
I did the replay last night.
Okay.
Was that
That
James?
call,
I think I had the right one, Louis. Was that James?
it was James.
Okay,
Um,
I did the replay.
last night's IPA call, I gotta say, I love James for doing that one. It was fantastic. It was just the mindset, motivation kind of a thing I didn't know I needed. It was awesome. And like when you're sitting there, morning Randy, when you're sitting there and you don't realize
Because
that
I thought Katie was high up, and you know, when he interviewed it, I'm going,
yeah, she's a
I guess
manager.
it's not bad for the rest of us either.
Well, that's just it. People assumed for years that, especially over in when we were in Kayani, people thought for sure that I was a sapphire. I was like, oh, I love you guys, but I never made it past Garnett. So, you know, they're like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, I never made it past
Well,
Garnett.
didn't you?
No, see, no, see, you guys had
I
no
couldn't get
idea.
past
I never made it
Sapphire.
past Garnett over there. I barely scraped the bottom of Jade one day, and it was like, yeah, no, I had not ever made it up there, but I took on the responsibility of being that
Helpful.
leader that came off like he was a Sapphire.
Wow.
I took on that
And you
responsibility
always
of,
do
yeah,
that. You
you know,
always do that.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
just me sticking my head out there and
That's
never
a
saying
part of
no.
leadership. That's a part. Yeah.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
opt to never use the word no when a leader looks at me and says, "Hey, Louis, would you please?" And I say, "Yes, I will." What is it you want me to do? And I just stepping outside of my comfort zone. When a leader asks me to do it, put me in a position to say, "Okay, I've been asked to do this. I'm going to challenge myself to accept that challenge and do it well."
Yeah.
And so doing things for myself, you know, I'll get around to doing things for me later. I like to help other people. I like to do things for other people. That's my motivation in life. So, my dear friends, comrades, and compatriots, I need y'all to do me a favor.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Louis. Thank you,
Here,
Louis, for leading us here
oh, it's my pleasure.
every day. Yeah.
You thank me now. You wait till you see what I'm about to ask you.
You
So,
know, Louis, Mama Sandy does that too. You
uh-huh.
know, with basically every company, of course, I get to a point, I come out like fire. I
Hmm.
come out like fire because even with Kiani, I made Sapphire quick. But then, I'm sitting up there and I said, I got to go to Emerald. I Sapphire or whatever. Not, well, I was Sapphire. Ruby, was it Ruby?
Ruby was next.
Mm-hmm. And my other company, what you're doing, Louis, I used to do with another company. I actually trained other people to be six-figure income people. But yet I wasn't there. They didn't know that.
And no one has a
They,
clue.
they didn't
No
know
one.
that. Right. And
One
I
of the
was
things,
training them.
yeah,
Right.
one of the things that James pointed out last night, and I love being able to hear it over and over again, is when we are bringing new people into this business as new brand partners, uh, they do not have to base their expectations. Love you, Miss Adela. Have a great one. They don't have to base
Bye-bye.
their expectations on our achievements. All they need to know is what is possible in this business. They don't have to say, "Oh, well, I'll do it when you do it." No, don't base what you're going to do on my accomplishments. I need you to base your level of achievement on what you want to do, not on what I want to do.
Exactly.
Yes, Mrs. Francine, I see you.
Well, I think that once you hit a rank, anybody can lead because now you can teach somebody else how to hit that rank. So you're a leader in, yourself. Well, you know how to do something and you can teach someone else how to do it.
Mhm.
And so most of the time they don't even know what their ranks mean. So unless you are not confident and show that you're not confident, they don't know what's going on.
Yes, the attitude and the aura that I portray about me screams leader. Sometimes it's like I'm the guy that has to be in charge because I'm the guy sitting in the front of the room, and so I have to portray confidence, knowledge, and ability. I have to show you guys that in order for you to be like, okay, if he can do it, I can do it. That's the thing. As a teacher, that's what we have to do as teachers. I have to be up at the front of the room and show my students it's possible without uh knowing where you're starting from and where I've made it to. You don't have to spend the next 20 years trying to make it to this level. I do want you to, however, understand that you can make it to this level. So I get to go through that on a daily basis when I deal with students. So I've gotten really good at standing in front of a room full of people and seeming extremely confident. Because again, kids come for you.
So for anybody that does, Eric worries doing a training. I don't even know how to describe it, not just a training, but a whole training and involvement kind of a thing
Okay.
on a 90-day run. It's
Okay.
absolutely excellent. I got it at $27. I think it's 100 now or 125 or something, but it's going to take you right through the 90-day run. And he talked about the 90-day run in segments. So it's 5 or 6 different steps. So, and they're planning on actually starting the 90-day run May 1st, because you need that time to be prepared and to learn what you need to do.
Uh-huh.
I think
So
I got it, Shelley. I think you had me to get it, and I've not even been on it. I keep getting the information.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I think
it's really good if anybody wants to do it, and we could be accountability partners. Because I think if we actually committed, and he talked about 90-day runs, you decide what you can commit, because everybody's life is different in how busy they are, what they're doing, and what they can manage. So there's in talking about how much time you would commit a day, there's did he start with 2, 4, and 8 or more, 8 plus hours a day that you would commit to your business, and then you decide where you're going to be, and you start with that and stay committed to that until, well, maybe now maybe I thought it was going to be 2 and now I think it can be 4, or or I say I'm going to do 8 and that's not working out, so then I can go down to 4, but then stay committed to that. I think it's going to be a tremendous thing.
I brought it up because I get those flyers from him.
Yeah.
It's $97 for US. I would say that's probably where you're getting the difference.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And a 90-day run. I can throw this in the chat if anybody wants to see it.
Go for it.
That would be great. I would love to have an
Okay.
accountability partner. I have a meeting today because I signed up. When I did sign up, I actually get an advisor will call me to find out where I'm at and what, kind of walk me through that part of it. Because you're not just supposed to decide what it is you want, like we did with our positions or whatever, how much money we wanted to make here. It's when you hit that position, what is it going to do for you and for your family and for the people you're bringing in or supporting? And where do you want to go with this? And so a lot deeper, just like when we ask someone their why, right?
Kelly,
Yeah.
I got an email also from Eric Worre. I haven't taken a look at it yet. I'll take a look at it.
Yeah,
I
take a
got
look.
email.
I think it would be fun to do, and especially we've got this group here.
Yeah.
And whenever whenever there's something that we're committing to, even if we're not all committed to it for whatever reason, because of life or what's going on with us, I find that it's always so motivating for the rest of us.
I can't
Absolutely.
figure out how to send it.
How to
It'll let
spend
me email, but it won't let me move it to a different area.
forward.
That's what I was doing, was forward. Forward.
But
And
forward
so
in your email is only going to let you send it to another email. You would have to copy all, and then
okay,
paste it.
let's see if it'll let me do that. Right now, it won't let me do that either. I'm going to go below there then. There, maybe if I get to there. Okay, maybe here. I got it.
Perfect.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, these opportunities for us to focus on the smaller goal, focus on the building blocks to help us build up to where we want to be, are super important. And like I said, I'll do things for everyone else, but I won't do things for me. I'm that fun. I'll do pretty much anything for anybody else. I'll like commit myself to helping anybody else. But if I have to commit to myself, it's the hardest thing in the world to do, and I will push it off to the wayside in a heartbeat. So to that end, I'm going to ask each of you, because I love you all. 1, 2, or 4. Those are the numbers I need you to think about. 1, 2, or 4. 1, 2, or 4. All right. Now,
What's 1, 2, or 4?
right now, here's the fun part. 1, 2, or 4. I need you to commit to me. I need you to commit to me. I need you to commit to me that you will invite to Thursday's call with the Harpers and Pam Middleton 1, 2, or 4 people, and get like a committed, the whole double committed thing where you ask them and they say, yeah, definitely, and then you ask them again and they absolutely confirm the second time. So the double confirmation on the invite, but 1 person, 2 people, or 4 people.
Is it the confirmed guest or just the confirmed invitation?
Confirmed invitation, because I can't control that they'll actually show up.
Yeah, right.
However, if you want to confirm that they will actually be there, double up on the number of people that you actually confirm. As far as the invitation goes. The way that the what is it, the rule of halves, I think is what it's called. If you want 2 people in the room actually watching the video or
And
watching the
isn't it?
presentation, then you're going to need to invite at least, or you need to have at least 4 people tell you that they're going to be there. And if 4 people have told you they're going to be there, then it's going to have to be 8 people that you actually
Talk
like
to.
talk to,
Invite.
that you actually invited. So if you want 2 people in the room, you got to invite at least 8 people to quote guarantee that you're going to get 2 people in the room. So it's the rule of halves. So the number just goes down every half the closer you get to your end goal. So if you're looking to have 5 people in the room watching the video, then you need to make sure that 10 people told you they were going to be there. If 10 people told you for sure they were going to be there, that means you invited 20 people. See how that whole halving thing is working?
Yep.
Because you invite 20 people, half of them say yes. Great. I got 10 people who told me yes. Okay, 10 people told me yes. Boom. 5 of them actually show up.
And then out of that, maybe 1 to 2 will even do anything.
Right. You'll have that whole half the 5. And so 2 of them will actually act on it. So, I mean, you're just playing the numbers at this point in time. And it's just a matter of you went from inviting 20 people to possibly getting like 2 partners. Which welcome to the 1 in 10. Like you get you had a 1 out of 10 average. And if you're really good, as has been said, if you're really good, your average might go up to 2 out of 10. And
I might be on burnout.
the best people will get an average of 3 out of 10 people saying yes and actually becoming a partner. 3 out of 10. I love Jim Rohn. He's a great time. It's but yeah, if your average or your ratio of getting people like from invitation to actual committed and doing something is 1 out of 10, then you got, for every 1 person you want in, you got to ask 10 other people. Miss Yvette, love you very much. Thank you very much for being here. Oh wow, church.
I got that in the flyer or in the thing, and it said that I received that on the 16th. So the $29 one was good until like midnight on that day. So just skip down to the $97 one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and when you go, like I think it's going to be well worth it. Already, I've got my money's worth.
Nice.
Well, most stuff you go with them is you get your money's worth. Except I couldn't get on because I was out of town.
Oh, well, I signed up for it even though I couldn't go on that day because they did say they were going to record it, and you'll
I
be
thought
able
they
to.
did too, but when we did the classes last time, I was out of town for the whole thing, and I tried to get on in between some of it. I got on to one, but then I went back to go see if I could watch any of it, and they said I wasn't qualified.
Oh, really?
I was like, just because I couldn't get on, I paid for it all.
Contact support.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, because I think they'll rectify that.
I can do that.
Cool. All
They've
right.
been sending me replays, guys, and I haven't, of course, I just haven't been able to get on because my time is so messed up. But I've been getting, and I said, well, I'm going to go back on the replays, but I haven't really tried it. So I don't know actually what I got, Shelley.
Oh, okay. Well, check
But
it out.
But I do get all the flyers. So like the one I got, I sent down.
Okay. Yeah, well, I would love if somebody wants to do it with me.
I'll go take a look at it and see what it is real quick. They usually have a thing where you can go on and they'll walk you through what's going to go on.
Yeah, they do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday, so our next call actually does start in like 4 minutes. But before
Okay,
we
yeah.
go, I do want to have everybody rapid chime in. I'm going to call your name. When I call your name, you tell me 1, 2, or 4. Yes, I'm not going to forget that. 1, 2, or 4. One person committed to coming to that call. 2 people saying yes and confirm that they're going to come to that call, or 4 people. So that's what I'm looking for. If you already, Miss Twyla, hit me with a number.
2.
2 coming at you. All right. Mama Sandy.
I'm getting ready to drive, Louis.
I don't care. Pick a number.
3.
Got it. That's you special. Miss Francine.
Oh, you said 2, 1, 2, or 4?
I said 1, 2, or 4.
I'm Uno.
Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1.
Got you, Mama Sandy. Miss Erica, call it.
Gotta unclick.
Yeah.
Might be on a family call too.
No,
I'll do 1.
Miss Shelley, got you. Go. Jerry, what you got? One, 2, or 4? Yes, you. 1, 2, or 4.
I'm stuck between 2 or 4. I'll see who I can get to, who I can reach out to. Maybe 4.
4? 4 it is.
Ooh, okay.
Love
Good.
that.
2, 4. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna reach out to some people. I'm gonna try.
I'm putting you down for 4 because it came out your mouth. Miss Joy, what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll reach out to some deaf
2.
people, see what I can get in there.
2, Miss Joy. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That I was from Daytona, and she invited me.
Jerry,
I invited I don't know. I know this sounds terrible.
Did I miss anybody? Yeah. Everybody? I got it.
I've already reached out to 5 people.
Friends and people.
Have they confirmed that they're going to be there? I'm looking for confirmed, like double confirmed
Oh,
people saying that
confirmed.
they will be at that meeting.
Okay, confirmed.
Double confirmed that where they said yes, they've said yes to you twice for showing up at that event. So that's what I'm looking for. And for the edification's sake of everybody in the room, I'm going to do my best to.
And that's for tomorrow, right?
This is for Thursday's call with the Harpers and Pam
Tomorrow.
Middleton.
Tomorrow.
That's the one I want you guys confirming for. I will do 4.
Okay.
What's that word? What's the phrase? Lead by example? I'm a crazy person. Why not?
Real quick.
All right, kids. Off to the other call. I love you dearly. See you all as soon as possible. Here we go. Oh, and don't forget, it's Millionaire Mentorship Wednesday. Love you guys.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.